Yeah, I'm gonna do my best here with this one. We're looking at 2205 Rutledge Avenue, Janesville, Wisconsin, good old Rock County. This house was described as, always keep forgetting what was it described as?
Beautiful and unique
Beautiful and unique
in a sought after neighborhood.
in a sought after neighborhood. $300,000, guys. And this is what we're looking at. Well, let's go take a look at this house on 2205 Rutledge Avenue, Janesville, Wisconsin, Rock County, southern Wisconsin. Oh man, estimated payments $1,927 a month. So you're looking at buying a $300,000 home with a payment that's roughly $2,000 a month. Wow, 2025, what a time to be alive. This is fun. This is just so much fun. I can't even fathom it. All the fun we're having. So here we go, here's the front. Here's what you don't do when you're selling a house. You don't sell it in the wintertime. I can't even tell what's up with the roof. Can you? No. Now you're literally like gambling. You don't know what the soffit, the fascia, the gutters. Like I said, the roof. One of the most important things of a house. One of the most expensive things to fix, besides your foundation, is the roof. So do you feel like you're getting $300,000 vibes off this rare and unique house in a sought after community? And Midwest, man, it just looks dead in the wintertime unless you're out in like the country. But you're looking at all this and it's bleak Midwestern winter. Yeah, we're honing in on that garage. And let's look at the trim around the garage. Does that look like $300,000 to you? Let's take a look at this. Okay, we've got wood paneling. Then I'm gonna beat this dead horse. Does this look like a $300,000 house to you? This is what we're getting for $300,000? I do like the flooring. I would love to find flooring like that to put in my kitchen because I like that vibe. I like that style. And I like the color green. But hot dog, I'm not feeling 300,000 here. Let's take a look at the this little entryway, probably from the garage, the car hole. Eh, no, not feeling $300,000 off this. My heart goes out to people looking to buy a house or buy a mortgage because I doubt someone with 300,000 cash is going to buy this. You could build something newer, probably cheaper. You just have to reduce your square footage. All right, so we've got now they said this is a 2-car garage. Yeah, I guess you could fit them in series, but you couldn't put them in parallel. Okay, what do we got here? We got a bathroom. Not digging the pick on this one. Do you feel like this is $300,000? Just, whoa, where am I going? What am I looking at? Just emphasizing that I'm not feeling the $300,000 vibe on this unique and rare ranch style home in Janesville, Wisconsin. For all you viewers out there, Janesville is also known as Chainsville for its unique and sought after chain stores. For all your consumable desires, Janesville has it all. If you want to go to every restaurant that is owned by like probably 1 or 2 companies, Janesville has it. If you want to go to a mall that they're keeping alive, Janesville has it. Now okay, we're looking at the kitchen. These cabinets are clearly 20th century, and don't get me wrong, cabinets from the 20th century are rock solid, usually made out of really good wood. But let's be realistic. These are cabinets from the 50s, 60s, 70s. And I'm looking at that, we're looking at that's a nice stove. But dang, for $300,000, you're getting that kind. And I'm looking at that wall. Does that look like 300,000? That trim looks like it's upside down. Mm. Now we're in the living room section. We're gonna take a look at what this house is sold for last, but due to this area, I bet it was way more than it should have been. Um, yeah, that area was sought after when GM existed. GM no longer exists in Janesville. Janesville used to be the place to live in Rock County because of GM, and it had a GM snob mentality to it. Like, we work at GM, we make more money than you. That means we're better than you. I moved there like when it was dying, but now GM doesn't exist. And if you go to Janesville, where it used to be is like a hole in the ground. I haven't been there in a year or so, but I mean, okay, we're looking at the walls now. For real, come on, you're asking $300,000 for this house. You can't buy a $40 gallon of paint and just clean that up. Like, house I sold was, I don't want to get into the details, but realtors were like, dang, this house is awesome. We've seen it before in the past. And wow, did your house look great? If you're selling something, you want it to look great. You want it to look like, hey, I want to present the best product I can. And this does not present this doesn't bring forth a presentable product. That's worthy of $300,000 of your time, because okay, and then here we go. Now I know this won't bother you if you want to waste your money on this house, but that's gross. It's got pee dribble on that. You got pee dribble and fart dust on there. Now this doesn't affect the price of the house, but it's just, come on. Don't put that kind of cloth in your bathroom. Your bathroom should be designed where you can pretty much spray it down and just let it dry. That would be the ideal and efficient bathroom. I'd love to do that to mine. Here we go. So I want to hone in on the mechanicals. I see this shower head. That's a thing that a lot of people have to deal with. Now you have to deal with hard water. So you're looking at adding $500 to a water softener, and I'm just rounding up because water softeners have gone up in price and they're ridiculous. So here you go. You're putting in another $500 on a $300,000 house because the water's really hard, and there's nothing better than taking a shower and not feeling like your body just became a desert and you're all ashy and dry and cracking. I mean, geez, there's probably more humidity in the desert at times than you'll feel on your body. So yeah, here we go. $300,000 for that bathroom. Look at every room and say, is this bathroom a $300,000 bathroom? Is this kitchen a $300,000 kitchen? And then here we go, bedroom. Nothing fancy. Nice, basic, clean bedroom. Decent, whatever. Windows are questionable. Here we go. This looks like, this reminds me of Ghostbusters 1, when Dana Barrett turned into Zool. Right? Or like some little girl's about to like fall out of the she's about to come out of the ceiling after they told her not to go into the light, and then they told her to go into the light. Oh geez, Carol Ann. But for real, this is take that down. Come on, you're selling a house for $300,000. You're asking someone to buy your home. You are asking $300,000 for your home, and you have this on your ceiling. Why? For the love of the gods, why? If you love the outdoors so much, you could have invested your time and labor into putting skylights into the house, because a ranch-style home with skylights would have been killer. I would be like, wow, they have skylights in this house. This is awesome. You walk down the hallway, skylights. You got some skylights, and boom. You want some light, some natural light in your house? Boom, skylights. Nailed it. This seriously looks like some kind of like Jim Henson Labyrinth weird scene. like where the sky's moving really fast, where they sped it up, where the sky's about to crack open and something's about to fall through it from another dimension or galaxy, all in your bedroom. Nothing better than laying down with your lover, making sweet love, and then you look up and you see the sky cracking open. Here we go. Look, he's into astronomy. Hey, bro, it's not really a good idea to or easy to look at stars in the basement, but hey, you got him in your bedroom. He works out. That's good. And to those feeling, oh, women don't work out? I don't know. Do women do pull-ups all the time? I mean, yeah, but sure. Someone's getting a good workout with that. But for real, I just can't. Like, if you're gonna, I get it. If you like the stars and you're in astronomy, skylights, man, that would have been a win. That just goes together. You know, it's like if you like rifles and camo, are you gonna put like camo nets on your ceiling? I mean, if it's like your gear room, that's cool. That makes sense, but now I wonder what's it gonna take you after you spent $300,000 on this house to clean up that mess on the ceiling, to clean up the sky on that ceiling. How much is like that's your time and that's your time that you have to put into to clearing that up. That's a no-go right there. So let's explore this basement area. We got 70s orange in there with the paneling. Those cabinets are the same as the kitchen. So there was a time when this house was touched in a certain time in the 20th century, and they left it alone. So we got a basement. Basement's decent. As a dude, basements are awesome. They're an important part of the obviously it's the foundation. But I see at that wall I'm looking at, look down there. Does that look like a line of demarcation? Yeah, as I move it left to right. Does that look like water there? And this foundation, I'm wondering when it was poured. Oh, I gotta look at when this house was built. Oh, look at that paneling. The classic gold white crackle. Love it. All right, water heater, cold water heater, gas, vented out. I don't know. Usually things like that are like 80% efficiency. It's gas, so it's more affordable. We didn't even get to look at the heating system. There's no pictures of the heating system. I'd like to know how new the furnace is as a prior HVAC tech. All right, now we're in a rest and relaxation room. This reminds me of being a teenager, and as a millennial, raised by boomer parents and having boomer people around me, you get that, which I regret, that sickly psychedelic influence. That's something you should grow out of. Yeah, that doesn't look peaceful or serene. That looks like a place I play Dungeons and Dragons. If I played Dungeons and Dragons or Magic, this looks like a place I would play role-playing games and dress and LARP as like a wizard. Yes, this looks like a wizard relaxation room. I don't see. Yeah, I think that's like kind of like when Darth Vader would go into his chamber to like regenerate what flesh he had left. This is where like a wizard, you know, even though as a wizard myself, I wouldn't go there. I'd go into nature. That just looks like a pretentious place where you're gonna like do edibles and hang out with your significant other and massage each other because your body hurts from paying this expensive mortgage. Now that carpet though, that carpet's awesome. Like there's a reason why they kept it, because they knew a good thing when they saw it. I laugh, but that carpet is cool. Like I could totally decorate around that carpet. And look at that heater thing in there. Is that a little fireplace? That's 70s all day, every day. And then we've got an updated bathroom in an outdated room building itself. We got a lilac with some like basic stuff they got from Menards. Pretty much everything people buy in these areas is from Menards. So your house just ends up looking like a big Menards. Like, oh yeah, it's Menards. That's Menards. I mean, I buy from Menards. I'm guilty of it too. But it just, when you get that feeling where everything just looks like Menards, it does get a little depressing. And then we got some fish on the wall. What the hell are we doing with fish on the wall? That's a unique decoration because fish are normally associated with food or a fishy smell. So why would you want that in your bathroom? And then we got a really bussin' closet. You could stack people on there, or clothes. But yeah, you could put clothes on there too, I guess. Not a bad idea. Clothes, yeah. Can't put your prisoners in there. Here we go. We got a bed. This is the lovemaking room for real. Yeah, this is where love is made. There's a fan down there, and that might be to mitigate moisture because it's a basement. I don't see any signs of any water damage here, so we're looking good. Those are things you really got to look at. And if the basement's too clean, be wary of that too. But it doesn't look like they're hiding anything. And when I say if it's too clean, people can hide things, making it stupid, ridiculously clean. Ask me later. I'll tell you. Yeah, that mirror's just bending because they suck. And we got some, droppage from the drop ceiling. That'll happen. But here we go. This is why you don't sell a house in the wintertime. The realtor's like, yeah, we don't normally sell houses in the wintertime, but you probably want to get the hell out of here, huh? Okay. So yeah, you get a little yard cramped by other neighbors that will either annoy you or you'll either like them, and you're paying $300,000 for that. There you go, guys. That's a $300,000 house. What are we at? 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, less than 2,000 square feet on a 0.28 of an acre lot. I know that area. Yeah, it is nice, but what is nice anymore? What feels good nowadays? This is built in 1957. $300,000, guys. Ugh. We're taking a look now. All right, so built 68 years ago. You're looking at property taxes $3,402. And then once you buy your mortgage, you're not buying a house, you're buying a mortgage for $300,000 plus closing costs plus fees and whatever. Then you got to touch all that outdated stuff. How do you feel about that now? Buying a $300,000 house. Well, it's because it's what the market dictates. The market's dictating it, so we should sell our house for $300,000. It's hard to argue that. It really is, because that's what the market dictates. But what's your heart dictate? What's your checkbook dictate? What's your budget dictate, or your sanity? Because you're a family of, I don't know, 4, 2 adults, 2 children. Each better be bringing in $4K a month. Because, dang, you're paying $2,000 just on the mortgage, guys. That's PMI. Okay? If you know what PMI is, go look it up. This is just crazy. And insurance on a house sucks too. Because the insurance company is going to look at that, and they're going to be like, $300,000 for this house. Guess how much your insurance is? Because the cost to replace that house, if it gets burnt, damaged, and destroyed, and perils and losses, is going to be a lot. And then you wonder why your home insurance costs so much, because the cost of everything's going up. Boom. If a used house costs $300,000, think how much it's going to cost to replace that. Yeah. So, I mean, basically, yeah, go ahead and comment below how much you would realistically pay for this home. Would you pay $300,000 for that house after looking at all that and all that you'll have to replace? Now, you don't have to go balls to the walls and go hardcore on it, but for real, that bedroom, that's just an annoyance. Well, that's bad in itself. That's just garbage. So go ahead. I hope you enjoy this roast as much as I did. I'll do my best to turn houses into s'mores as much as possible. But I mean, just brutal. This is where we're taking a look right now, 2205 Rutledge Avenue. It's Harmony Circle. That's a really nice area. My wife and I checked that out once. We're like, ooh, it's nice homes, but is it worth $300,000? So like, yeah, like I said, make sure you comment below, call me a dick or whatever. But everyone is equally as frustrated in this housing market. Nationwide, worldwide, Canada sucks worse than we do. So like, subscribe, share, comment below. Use my stuff in your videos if you want. I don't care. But good luck, 2205 Rutledge Avenue. I do hope you get what you want, because that's winning. All right, bye.